Hey, what's up guys? It's Chillux here, welcome back to more Melty Blood React. Last time we got the not so good ending, I would say. It still ended with Shion becoming a vampire and a lot of bad stuff happening, but yeah, today I originally planned to do both the endings that I was missing before the true ending, but earlier today I got dropped on me that I have to watch my grandfather at 2 p.m, so I only have like an hour. But that should be enough time to get at least one of the endings done, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the beat Shion, lose to CL, lose to Akiha. Because that's the other one I was missing. Also, hey Meridak. Okay. Just, oh, ow. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I should not be taking this much damage. the AI is still on very weak, so I shouldn't be taking hits like that. There we go. Okay. Ow. Okay, okay. There we go. Alright. Now we gotta skip through this dialogue too, and then, yeah. Also, I don't know why this came into my head, but like, a few months ago now, so again, I don't know why it came into my head now, someone told me that they, in the comments of the good end for Arkwood's route in Tsukihime, right? They told me they came in and watched the video because the remake didn't have the good end. And I was like, wait, really? Does the remake not have the good ends for Arkwood and CL? Like, is it only the true endings? If so, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why they would make that decision. It just feels really odd. An odd choice to make. Hey. Oh, what the? What? Oh wait, I want to lose to her anyway. Damn, really? That sucks. I mean, Arc route is only true end, but CL route is so different. It's got two new ends. Like two new ends on top of its original two endings, or like it's two new ends replace the original two endings. Also, the Arkwood route being only true end, I guess kind of makes sense, because the only thing that changes to get or replaces them. Okay. Yeah, Arkwood's route kind of makes sense in a way, because if I recall correctly, the way to get the two different Arkwood endings is literally just make one choice at the very end, and it's literally just Shiki having a slightly different thought process. That's literally it. So I can understand why they would remove the good end. Because I feel like for them to make the good end work, they would have to like completely change like make a bunch of different choices matter more throughout the game. Otherwise, it would still just be, hey, here's one choice, and it's a very slightly different way of Shiki thinking about something, and you'll get a different ending, which does, yeah, you know, I can see that. All right, yeah, I want her to kill me. I don't know why I was trying to fight her. Come on. Come on, CL, beat me. I don't know why I paused while I was talking about that. I could have just let her beat me up during that time. That would have made more sense. Alright. Yeah, we've seen this before. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be skipping everything pretty much until we lose to Tatari Arcwood. Was just how good Shiki can handle the breakup. Was? I mean, I guess. Ow. Wait, why am I fighting? I want to lose to her. So sorry about the Tatari Arcwood. Tatarquid. You know, that's what I'm gonna call you, Tatarquid. There we go. Ow. But I guess Arcwood would have to be some sort of, like, at least a low-level telepath, right? Because it's literally just how he's thinking about it, right? Or... You know what? I'll have to go back and watch that part, because I don't actually quite remember how it went. I just know it hinges on one choice, and not like a route spanning, like, multiple choices. I actually don't... Yeah. I'll be fine and I'll wait for her for yeah, but I don't know. That still doesn't make a whole lot of sense though, because I don't know. Unless the I don't know. Not bad. You managed to hang in there, Shiki. You helped me to relieve some boredom. But it's time to stop playing around. I'm out of time, so I'll end it here. Run away, Shion. I cannot, Shiki. My body, it's still... Damn. Then I'll attack again. Don't be stupid. If you fight again, Shiki, your body won't last. Idiot, it's not time to worry about that. You're in more danger right now, Shion. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I won't kill this girl. Not yet. This time will be special, so we'll need another alchemist for the final decision. The daughter of Eltnum will come in handy then. So don't worry, Shiki. I'll only kill you. Shiki. Bye-bye now, Shiki. So it's pretty sure you probably get this one, maybe too, since it's the same as... Yeah, honestly, maybe. I might be able to fit them both in. What is this? Wait, what? Who the hell are you? The information hasn't settled. I cannot believe it. In this town, there's a killer more suited to Tatari than the true ancestor. That's rough. I thought this me would be the best, but it's hard to pass up your power. Which one should I choose? Which one? Oh, you don't have to worry, you know. Whichever one I choose, you'll die here, Shiki. Yeah, I'm really ticked now. Right now, so I'll kill you soon. Disappear, vampire. Oh, a sneak attack. I meant to cut off your nerves, but you reconnected them? You really know how to use that ether light, don't you? And you pierced my heart from behind. I was really careless, wasn't I? It'll be hard to keep this body like this. Very well. The true ancestor's capacities are superior, but not impossible to reach. In that case, I'll choose your power. Whose power? The one named Nanaya. So I guess this is just... okay. After the vampire assuming Arkwood's form disappears, I start to be able to move around again, and an hour later, Shion fully recovers. Are you okay physically, Shion? Yes. I cannot be defeated by wounds, so you probably have more damage than I. I only have a little dizziness, there's no need to worry. Right. The problem is dizziness. It isn't enough to prevent body movement, but the problem has to do with... Shiki, do you have any problems? You may have avoided any fatal wounds, but how are the ones you have? Yeah, I'll manage somehow. Most of them are just flesh wounds, nothing serious. I understand. For you, you would die quickly if you received any blows head-on. That means you're able to redirect all those attacks. Something like that. I wasn't able to do it that well every time, but that doesn't really matter. There's some things we do have to talk about. Things such as what? That vampire from before. Do you two know each other? You called it Tatari. It is not a matter of knowing each other. I only encountered Tatari once before. So you know what the heck that is? Yes. That is the dead apostle named Tatari, and the rumored vampire you're looking for. That was? You mean Arkwood is the one that the rumors are being made about? Well, of course it's not the real Arkwood, but that fake Arkwood. It really was just like Arkwood, though. Yeah. No, you have it backwards. The rumored vampire is Arkwood, so Tatari became Arkwood Brunestad. Eh? Sorry, Shion, I'm totally confused. In other words, Tatari is the dead apostle that dons the largest curse within a closed area. In simpler terms, one who makes rumors into reality. Widespread rumors gradually start to feel real, such as when you believed in the rumor that there is a killer in the park. You mistook these things for bodies. Eh? What? Is this just scattered trash bags? The dead bodies and blood is nothing more than trash? Yeah. Yes. When a rumor collects enough momentum, the probability of it becoming real increases until it reaches a certain point, and it becomes Tatari. Tatari probably became the true ancestor because many believed the rumor about the killer being a blonde vampire. Of course, the true ancestor really did not kill anyone. Consequently, Tatari has yet to kill anyone. Until the complete realization of a rumor, Tatari cannot truly resemble the rumor. So it just makes copies of others? It's a pretty troublesome guy. You seem to know a lot, Shion. I have done a lot of research on vampires, so I at least know about the dead apostles. Yeah. Perhaps. It seems like there may be another reason why Shion knows about Tatari. I have to figure it out. Shion, you and that vampire... More importantly, I have to warn you, Shiki. Unfortunately, Tatari did not choose the true ancestor, but an irregular like you. No, choose is not the correct word. Tatari does not have the power to do that. Shion exhales in utter exhaustion. Eh? Choose me? For what? The vampire chose you. It wanted not a true ancestor who does not drink blood, but a true killer. Tatari is a dead apostle that emerges from rumor and information. If Tatari copies the killer named Shiki, many people will die. Copies Shiki? You mean Roa Shiki? Nah, no. Not Roa. Maybe the rumors are based on the vampire Roa, but the one believed to be the killer is you. Even you fear the possibility of you becoming a killer. The more a rumor spreads, the more people will fear. Tatari uses that pattern to find an easy form to assume. Once someone is killed, those rumors will become completely true. Like I would let that happen! Shion, you really know a lot about him, so you know where he went, right? I cannot say it will for sure happen, but if Tatari wishes to become She-Killer, it will have to go where he is recorded the most vividly. So probably the school? Where he's recorded most vividly. In other words, where he appeared the most. That means... Oh, the alley. Yeah, that makes sense. We run to the back alley. No one is around. As usual, it's totally quiet. The hot summer night air flows through this place. Right there, in the middle of it all, like a chicken emerging from an egg. It stands there covered in viscous night. I knew it. You chose that instead of the true ancestor Tatari. Yeah. I don't know what you think of this nonsense, but soon these eyes will be godlike. It's too much for the vampire Tatari that prefers blood, but isn't it human to want to try things at least once? Foolish. Like that, you cannot reach your goal. You will run away from your ultimate goal for just momentary pleasure? Humph. Easy for you to say. Certainly this time is the best yet. I will not have this opportunity again, but that is not to say never. This time I will enjoy the mystic eyes of death perception, and next time I will pursue my goal as Tatari. I am beyond a lifespan. With an endless future ahead of me, I can have an even better chance later on. So you are just wasting this chance? No. For me, everything is sacrificial. That is why I will still enjoy this stage. Above all else, this lead role is quite rare. While not a famous star, it is one no one else can play. No. There will never again be someone so specialized in killing. I have decided. This is unfortunate, Shion, but I have to dismantle you here. I'm a vampire, so I have to kill everyone I come across. Humph. Not only my appearance, but my voice too. But inside, you're the worst. I guess this is what they mean by a poor copying job. Hey, that's no way to talk, Tonoshiki. I feel some danger now. Are you thinking of something not too good? If you're my copy, then you should know what I'm thinking. I see the real Shiki is great. Let's do it then. We have to clash. The end will be swift, won't it? Shion, don't interfere. I'll sing his requiem right here. Okay. That was probably the best setup to a fight in this game so far. That back and forth, like, you should know what I'm thinking. Like, that was really fucking good. Hey, stop doing that. Rude ass. Alright, one more. Come on. I'm literally not jumping. My fucking thumbstick is. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can grab me while you're standing still, but I can't grab when I'm standing still. That's cool. That's awesome. That's great. Uh-huh. Yeah, how'd you like it, huh? There you go. I wanted to teabag him, but it wouldn't let me. What can you do? No teabags. The Night of Tatari Freaks Channel. It's over. I don't know who you are, but don't speak of killers with that face. No, that was amazing. I have to truly acknowledge what it means to be a killer. Shiki, get away from there. Tatari is not disappearing. It is too early, so it still has some strength. It's too early? Shion, what does that mean? When Tatari is fully matured, it becomes a materialized rumor. No matter how many times it's defeated, Tatari does not exist. It is a phenomenon. Even if defeated, it will seek out another rumor. Exactly, Eltnum. Like you said, I appear no matter how many times I'm defeated. That is how I operate in this human world, this museum which I amuse myself with. But the stage is set. For the first time, I was defeated by the same ones who caused me. So how was it, human? Defeating your sin with your sin. What? I am punishment. I became your sin which could not take shape, and I am also the phenomenon which will award your penalty. Not accepting that, you sinned further to dispel it. You penalized yourself with murdering in order to eliminate your sin of murder. Bastard. Smiling like that, are you enjoying yourself? Yes, very. There have been many short plays until now, but never once stunted like this. In order to cover up your past, you do the same horrible acts you tried to seal away in the first place. What skill? I know of nothing compared to humans when it comes to glittering emotion. But that's that. I will compensate you many times over for ruining my fun, boy. Nero? Curses will always return to those who uttered them. You are the one who killed yourself. Therefore, it is logical that you should be killed by your sin. As the one you fear, I am also compelled to carry out the curse. Shiki, his words use suggestion. Do not listen to them. Please think only of defeating the vampire before you. Very well. If such a thing was possible, people would not be living in such agony. Now, die by Tatari, human. Shiki again. Just keep it rolling. Man, Nero is so fucking creepy. Do I consider Tatari theory? Yeah, he's very dramatic and theatrical, I'd say. I would agree with that. Hey! Stop blocking, coward. I like to think I did his theatricalness justice there, but I don't know. Come on. Oh, what? Okay, you just grabbed me right off the break. Okay, hang on. Heat up. Oh, what? Ow. Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright. Did I do it this time? It appears so. This Tatari no longer has enough strength to move information. As long as Tatari cannot occur in this town, all that can be done is to wait for the dispersed conditions to happen again. Disappear, Tatari. Next time will be 10 years from now. As long as I live, I will destroy you. Okay, he took that well. Gone. Is he dead? Yes. It will never appear again in this town. And neither will I. Eh? Shion, did you say something? Shion, don't tell me you... Forgive me. I used my ether light connected to you. You will lose consciousness for about 1 hour. During that time, I will take your memories. What? This is new? Why? I was unable to fulfill my purpose. I do not mind that, but it would be troubling if you revealed my connection to Tatari to anyone else. So I am removing the memories related to me and Tatari. You don't have to. Yes, you'll probably not say anything. I believe you, but I cannot rely on you, Shiki. There are those in this world that will peer into your memories no matter what you wish. Those like me. This is goodbye. I really must thank you for your help and your courtesy, Shiki. Wait, Shion! Then what? And we're out. Then why didn't you do it the other times you had to leave out? Oh, okay, well. Whatever, man. Also, that was definitely way more than an hour. it's sunlight out. Like, what? My eyes open to a frying sunshine. In the middle of summer, the warm air resumes its daily rise in temperature. The asphalt shimmers with mirages, and I'm the only one around. Probably because it's so hot. That's why even though things are peaceful as always, there's not a soul to be seen. I walk to the park, melting under the hot sun. Here I can calm down. Why did I walk here? Was I just planning to walk under the fierce heat? Or was I going to meet someone? Or maybe I was searching for something? No matter how hard I think, I just don't know. I take a deep breath and look up at the sky. Overhead, the sun burns as if it went crazy. I feel a little giddy. I'm probably just affected by the heat because I've stood here so long. Yeah, that's what it is. Seriously. This summer really seems like a bad dream. Okay. I'm trying to decide if that's a worse ending than the ones where Shion becomes a vampire and leaves. I guess technically not. It's depressing in its own way because like he won't remember her, but I don't know. I guess technically it's not worse than the vampire Shion endings, but it's not ideal. God, my thumbstick is going crazy. Stop. Why are you... Okay, got it. I got about 40 minutes. Let's see if I can get the other ending I'm missing done before I run out of time. Alright, skip. Just... Now I gotta beat CL this time. I should have turned down the bot, but... I want to get... Stop jumping. I'm literally not hitting the jump button. I want to get this ending out of the way as well, so that way tomorrow I can do the true ending. There we go. Come on. Now, if I remember correctly, y'all were saying the true ending is the very, very top one, right? But even if you win and get to it before getting the one below it, it will force you to the below one anyway. I think is what you said. Last two endings after this is more interesting until the end. Okay. Shion. Alright. Okay. Why is this Shio, or CL, sorry, why is she unironically, like, the hardest fight in the game, aside from, like, Mecha Hisui and Jiakia? Like, this is on 2-star difficulty. Why is she, like, kicking my ass still? Like, bro. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, yes. It's just, like, just unironically, she's harder than the Arquid Tatari fight. Like, I'm not even joking. She's way harder. Like, look at, how is her arm within punching range, but mine isn't? Okay. Once I get in close and don't let her fucking spam the swords at me, it's not that bad, but Jesus. That is enough. This battle is ours, Agent. I see. Your abilities have certainly improved. Fighting you now would be a bad idea. Furthermore, since he is helping you, it would be best to let a sleeping dog lie. Shio Nelton Malaysia. I entrust your monitoring to him now. Your involvement in this is disturbing, but it is foolish for me to be distracted from my main task. That's a strange thing to say. Shiki and I are partners. He doesn't mind my involvement. Tono-kun. Yes, you may be right. You may be right. He is nice to everyone, so I'll not get in the way. But no matter what, you'll not be able to do anything bad when you're with him. You best keep that in mind. See, here's the thing. Shio doesn't intend to do anything bad. Why CL has the idea that she is, like, that's her intention is weird. CL's cranky. Will his multi-blood main character just take it for? Yeah, no, I could. That's a very meta reason, but I could see it. Tono-kun? Yes? What is it, senpai? You don't have to be so apprehensive. Since you chose to associate with her, you'll have to supervise her until the very end. You can't leave her alone halfway through. Me? Supervise Shion? Yes. Since she is investigating vampires, she'll need your protection. The loose Shion route with a first order of business is capture Akio. You okay. You know what? That's fair. That's I mean, yeah. No, okay. That's fair enough. But like, I don't know. I will not be able to help you until I have killed the dead apostle, so you have to protect her until then. Until you killed the dead apostle? Wait, are you looking for the vampire from the rumors too? Of course. I'm on formal orders from the church and a powerful dead apostle is hiding somewhere in town. So I ask you to not do anything foolish, Tono-kun. If the church is involved, then that must have already begun. Just as you say, Shion Eltnum, I understand your feelings, but hunting dead apostles is the business of the church. You should stay out of it. And as for apprehending you, that is the duty of the Magi Association. For me, everything else is secondary to the hunt for dead apostles. I am being overlooked? Of course not, because as soon as the dead apostle hiding in this town is disposed of, you will definitely be of top priority. You're saying I should leave Japan then, Agent? I'm surprised you'd be so soft. I heard from the Knights that the Burial Agency was one of the most bloodthirsty groups of killers around. Was that information wrong? Okay, to be fair, she can probably empathize with you. Like, she was literally the host for the worst of the Dead Apostle, or maybe not the worst, but well, yo, pretty bad dead apostle. So it's like, you know, yeah, nah, CL being all like, oh, no, of course I'm bloodthirsty. What are you saying? No, they were right. I just don't feel good tonight. Even if I'm part of the burial agency, I'm still human. It seems there's at least one person trying to play innocent. After everything is over, you can tell me all about it, Tono-kun. What do you mean by that? what do we do? A fierce heat with scattered lies. When I think heat, I think of Akiha. Thank goodness. The fact that she found us is a big minus, but the fact that she can be pushed back is an unexpected development. I expected that if I encountered her, I would be forced to either to flee or to be destroyed. It seems that an external factor tipped the scales in my favor. You, Shiki. Yeah, I don't think Shiki knows how to feel about this, though. She certainly is cautious when it comes to you. An agent of the burial agency saying, "Stay out of trouble, don't get in the way of my duties." I never would have thought it. Yeah, he's still dotting. Still, this could help remove the biggest obstacle to our plan. If this... Shiki, are you even listening to me? Listening to me? Huh? I'm sorry, Shion, what is it? Not what is it? Didn't we just turn back an agent of the church? Is this not traditionally the part where the victors celebrate? Well, to be fair, Cielo's his... side hoe, I guess? I don't know. Yes. So he's, you know, he's rightfully, you know, hung up over it. Yeah, something like that, I guess. All we did was simply push back dealing with the problem until later in the future. And Shion, we really did just make Senpai really angry. Let's not think about the unpleasant future right now. More importantly, what was that thing Senpai was saying earlier? A thing? What do you mean thing? The thing about the order to arrest you, and then protective custody, and, well, maybe that's not so bad, but the capture by any means part is a little much, isn't it? He makes a good, solid point, I would say. Let's be polite and say cherished. I mean, am I wrong? You know, like, I guess to be fair, in the sense of it being Arquid, good end, he's probably loyal to Arquid, but still. You told me you were Magi from Atlas, but you never said you were on some wanted list. Yeah, about that. Of course not. I felt no need to speak of it. You felt no need? You just don't hide something like that. Shiki, please stop yelling so much. You are drawing attention. But it certainly was a mistake on my part. I did not think even the church was searching for me. It seems the Magi Association is really intent on returning me. Alright, I can accept that. But what in the world did you do? For Senpai to really attack someone like that is rare. I mean, it doesn't happen often. Are you sure you didn't do something to make her angry, Shion? Aside from being, like, 5% vampire currently, If so, it would be troublesome if you didn't tell me, you know. Or it would be troublesome if you... Troublesome? Shiki, why? If we're going to work together, we have to have an understanding between us. We've got to be able to rely on each other. There can't be any more secrets. Is that part of being a partner? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, that's really important between partners. Oh, she's so socially awkward. Hey, I'm just fixing something really quick. Shiki, Atlas is hunting me because I turned my back on their doctrine. Objectively, I have not done I've not done anything wrong. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're not an accomplice, so there's no need to worry. Eh? No, I wasn't asking if you did something wrong. I was just wondering why Senpai was after you. Please oh, she doesn't want him to hate her. Please believe me. I didn't do anything for you to despise me. Yeah, I believe you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me explain the rest. The Magi Association I come from is the Atlas Academy. There is one overall Magi Association, but different places have different academies. I know. The largest Magi Association is in London. Senpai said that earlier. That is the Clock Tower, hidden within the very famous British Museum. They are one of the most respected associations. Many Magi try to imitate their stances. But I am from a place far away from there, an alchemist of Atlas in Egypt. Other academies encourage learning and experimentation in a wide variety of disciplines. In Atlas, there is only one path, and those who venture off it are severely punished. Oh. Severely punished? Shion, don't tell me. Yes, I broke their one commandment. Atlas strictly forbids the dissemination of knowledge, but I traveled to other academies and exchanged information with the researchers. You mean you traded away secrets from this place, Atlas? Something like that. No, I would never reveal Atlas's own secrets. The information I traded was the fruits of my own personal research. Well, they shouldn't have gotten angry about it if it was just your own work. Atlas does not see it that way. They believe that the results of one's own work should be revealed only to oneself. I mean, I agree with Shiki, to be honest. It is very dumb for them to be upset over this. That is their absolute law, and consequently, they view my actions as a serious transgression. Perhaps it is very unbecoming for an alchemist, but getting answers to my questions was more important to me than Atlas's restrictions. Answers to your questions about a cure for vampirism? Yes, exactly. Questions about the dead apostles, the thought process of those humans who sought immortality, the underlying fate of those humans avoiding such contradiction. What drives them? Why I carry such doubt within me? Those are my chains. Sorry, but could you be a little more clear? Your explanation is a little, extremely, hard to follow. Well, excuse me, your inability to comprehend things is really something. What? But... Just dumbing down my words to meet your vocabulary takes forever. Now you want me to somehow match everything to your limited intelligence? Yes, please. No. In the first place, my explanation was not lacking. The only thing lacking here is your ability to understand anything. Anyway, the point of my crimes was to find a cure for vampirism. Don't you want that too? Well, sure, that would be great. But Shion, you... What? What is it, Shiki? It's not a question of your motives. Didn't Senpai say you had a connection to this vampire mess? Of course. I am entrusted to gathering information for you. Stares. Like, yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't have any connection to it. Yeah. Why is it so hard to believe that I don't have any connection to this trivial, inconsequential vampire affair in such a far east country like this? Because it's awfully coincidental that you get here at the same time as said vampire. Wow. Trivial is pretty harsh, isn't it? No. That isn't what I meant. I meant at its current stage it is trivial. That doesn't really help. These rumors have not been verified, nor have there been any victims, right? In other words, it will be serious once real victims turn up. Just some rumors. It really is pretty trivial. Haha, maybe I was a little stupid to investigate it just because it seemed interesting. You've got it all wrong. Trivial isn't the right word. We will be lucky to end this before victims do appear. Look, Shiki, you can't just ignore the rumors that a vampire has reappeared in town. Don't ignore the rumors, Shion? I thought you came here to see Arguin, not because of those rumors. Didn't I say that before? I came to this town to meet with the true ancestor. And then a totally unrelated dead apostle just started to appear here. Uh-huh. Right. Well, whatever. What do you mean by whatever, Shiki? You have your secrets, but I can see you're not really a bad person. You can't understand anything at all. As a matter of fact, you really get on my nerves. Shiki, I really do want to explain it all to you, but... No, it's alright. I think I understand your situation better now, so we can just end it here. More importantly, it's almost sunrise. The sun will be up soon. The vampire only comes out at night, you know. Shiki, your family will be up soon, right? It would be meaningless to continue our search any longer. Hey, Shion, how do you know that much about me? Because your thoughts are very strong. I don't want Akiha to find out about my night patrols. It's your highest priority. Akiha is very important to you, but you're a little scared of her, aren't you? You seem to think about her a lot. If you think about her so much, I wonder what kind of person she is. Let's just stop here. Please stop. At any rate, let's go our separate ways for now. We can meet again tomorrow night at the same place. We might be able to catch Arguin next time. And it would be better if you hid yourself in daytime. Despite what Senpai said, she may just come looking for you if you're alone. I was going to do that. See you later then. Meet you at the usual place tomorrow night. Troubling. How can he just trust me so completely like that? Because he can tell you're not a bad person. Like, it's not that complex. I'm dreaming. For me, it is a waste of time. Even if sleep is necessary for resting the brain, to have to see these pointless thoughts. Probably because my body is weakening. I can't control it. Isn't this a contradiction? If I'm so exhausted, I should be too tired for dreams. All the same, why is it that I bring up these meaningless thoughts? I don't know. The name Eltnum. Something of a scar on the face of Atlas. Awe, loathing, avoidance, criminal. No one said that, but that's how I was viewed. A family known for their long devotion to alchemy. Once considered distinguished nobility, respected figures who commanded great influence. When did all that change? I shared information. My father did the same, and his father before him. Okay, so that's the crime that your great-grandfather did? Share information? Really? Okay. That is how we increase our knowledge. Those of Eltnum do not take their knowledge from books, but from other humans. That is the result of a rational pursuit of knowledge. If you want to know something, you don't necessarily have to study just that one thing. It is more efficient to copy the knowledge of someone who has studied it and more. Then you will have the whole of his knowledge, not just one piece of it. Yeah. So thought our ancestors, who created the means by which we can read data directly from the human mind. Using the ether light, the artificial nervous system constructed of ether, hacking into the soul is possible. When the ether light touches another human being, it merges with their nervous system and links their mind with that of the user. You might say it takes over that person's hardware. Thought directs the body, and ordinarily the brain is its only control center. The Etherlight hacks into this process and becomes a second control center, sabotaging the original. It hacks orders to the body, which believes they came from its own brain. The Etherlight penetrates to the deepest level. From the brain, it takes information. It creates a blueprint of the soul from which thought processes are derived. Of course, to completely see someone requires the breach of reason, instinct, thousands of barriers. It truly is a talent. With this ability to invade the information of others, the House of Eltnum can overcome any obstacle with ease. The target has no choice but to yield their knowledge. Other powerful methods of collecting a person's knowledge. Drugs! The hypnotic gaze of a vampire. Those methods can damage the information so that perfect playback is impossible. Certainly, they damage the target itself. But our method is different. Our way does not leave a scar in the mind. Thoughts are invaded, downloaded, and even rewritten without the person being aware. Even morally bankrupt alchemists consider this heresy. So Eltnum kept its great power a close secret. But even close secrets inevitably become open ones. By the time I was born, the Eltnum name was no longer a distinguished one. 3 generations ago, our secret was discovered, and we were estranged from Atlas for violating its rules. I suspect the other alchemists were also afraid of our methods. In that way, people distanced themselves from Eltnum. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. My grandfather, my father, and I did not receive the kind of persecution that might otherwise have been expected. Our methods are rational ones, no matter how feared and disliked they may be right now. No alchemist could deny our accomplishments or our power, nor could they surpass us. So instead, they attempted to ignore us. We could not be penalized, so we were treated as if we did not exist. In the pit that was the Atlas Academy, the House of Eltnum resided in the deepest darkness. But even that was not a problem. Others may view us as fallen, but the pride of Eltnum never wavered. I worked hard as a proud daughter of Eltnum. Truly, I was superior. Despite my past, I would soon return and demonstrate my abilities. No, not a problem at all. Right. All those who could not oppose me could only ignore me. And I, who possessed abilities worthy of the name Eltnum. There were no doubts about my future. None at all. No reason for doubt anywhere. But I was a slave to my doubts. What kind of doubts? What was I looking for? I do not even know the answers to that myself. The gap between me and everyone else increased moment by moment, and I didn't notice how heavy my burden had become. I've got nothing to add to that, to be honest. She just, It's crazy, though. She would probably be, like, the Eltnum name, if they were connected to, like, any other organization, would probably be, like, heralded as geniuses. And probably be, like, envied, if anything. But because they're connected to Atlas, they're shunned. It's crying shame. But anyway, yeah, no, I only have like 15 minutes before I have to go watch my grandpa for a bit. So I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this route out. So I think rather than finishing this out and doing True End tomorrow, I'll finish this tomorrow and then do the joke end that's behind Gyakiha. And then on Monday I'll do the true or Sunday. Yeah, I'll just stream on Sunday and do the true end then. And then Monday I'll start the arcade mode, I think. But so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. That other ending was kind of depressing. Since Cheeky will just not remember her, I guess, and she'll just be wandering the world alone, waiting for Tatari to show up. And her background just keeps getting more and more depressing. Like, it was already pretty bad in the first route we did, where, oh, you know, vampire, you know, fucked me up, and yeah, but I don't know. It's just very unfortunate. And God, dude, I gotta get a new controller. This is just so annoying. But anyway, I don't know. It's just unfortunate. It's very depressing. And the arcade mode is about Len, right? So it's not like we'll even get to see more for after we're done with the main story. I assume, anyway. But anyway, that's gonna do it. I think the fear of they can steal the fruits of my family at any time would be okay. Would they be feared? Yeah, but I feel like their abilities would be appreciated more than they are at Atlas, at least. I think. Probably, maybe, but I don't know. Either way, yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. It was a short one. I wanted to get both endings done, but again, I'm running out of time. It only got dropped on me like an hour before I started that I had to be in the house to watch my grandfather for a bit, so not much I could do there. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.